Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Great. Another day, another dollar. Right, Sifty?
Yes.
Questions for us?
No.
Whoa, you must be tripping. No questions today. Okay, I have some questions. And of course, we have the goldfish ready. So it's going to be a good day. Okay, let's get back to our CEO interview. Sifty's on a Thai TV show. They're interviewing her for her most successful business yet, which is what? What will your business be that you're working on? No, that's the old one. A new one. What will the next business be?
Next. Some cafe. I don't know.
Something great. Let's make it big. Something big. What are you going to be working on next?
Sell something.
Sell
Sell
what?
food.
That's not big. Something amazing. Like going to Mars or Venus or something. Building a rocket.
Going a rocket, but I scared of the height.
Not the and not
The
a height.
high.
No.
The high.
No.
Height. I don't know.
Heights.
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 Okay, but you give us a great company idea that we're going to talk about on the show. Come on.
Computer.
Computer? What does that mean?
Robot.
Not lobot.
Robot.
What kind of robot?
Clean robot.
A cleaning robot. I don't think so. Well, let's just pretend that it's the restaurant again. A cleaning robot.
People
That's horrible.
will be lazy in the future.
Yeah, well, some people are lazy now.
That's why cleaning robot is good.
But helping people to be lazy is not going to make them better.
But
they're going to get even lazier.
They will use their time to do other things or important.
Lazier people get lazier when they have less to do.
Really?
They don't say, oh wow, now I can work harder. They say, oh great, okay, now I can do less.
That's why many business can be successful because people are lazy.
That's true until the people run out of money and they can't buy anything from your business anymore. So when those lazy people don't go to work and then they try to buy your robot and they can't afford it, then the business fails. At some point, someone has to work. But it's not going to be us. We like to take a break, right, Sifty? Okay, anyway, let's get back to Sifty's exciting CEO interview. And ready?
Yes.
Great, okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We're here on John's talk show, talking with Sifty, one of the best entrepreneurs right now in Thailand, creating restaurants and businesses. Even a robot business is potentially in the works, we've heard, right, Sifty?
Maybe.
Okay. Come on, you have to pretend that you're on the show.
Yes.
No, you don't draw on the show, especially when you're on a professional show. You can't be drawing. Okay. Thank you so much for being on the show, Sifty. It's been a long time since you've been here. It's really great. Every time we have you on the show, we have so many of your friends and viewers who always demand that we get Sifty back on the show. And it's hard to get you on the show, Sifty. You're a busy person. What are you up to most of the time?
I work on my business. Restaurant or my own business.
Okay.
I sell food and I help my family to do work. Their work.
Okay. It doesn't seem as exciting as I am. Like, can you imagine someone goes on the show and they're like, wow, finally we have Sifty on the show and you're like, hey.
I don't know what I should say.
That's why we're here, is to practice and to pretend, right? Okay, but you have to be more entertaining. You can't say things like, me and my mom are picking up cat poop. No, you gotta have things that are exciting, right? Okay. Anyway, like I said, thank you so much for being on the show, Sifty. It's always great to have you here. We have so many questions from your fans, so we want to get to them as quickly as possible because last time we didn't get to them and a lot of people got angry. Before we start though, there are many people who are just seeing you for the first time. Tell the new people about yourself. Who are you? What are you doing? And why are you here?
Introduction.
Yes.
Hi, my name is...
You wouldn't say hi in this case.
Hello.
You would just say...
I am.
Yes.
I am Sifty. I come from Chiang Mai, Thailand. I graduated from Rajabhat Chiang Mai University with a degree in graphics and design. After I graduated, I opened a restaurant with my best friend. We sold hot pot and drinks, and then we had something to do. I found a good job to do, to work with a big company, to be a manager for them. And I can help them to get a lot of customers and they can be successful. That's why you asked me to come here. I don't know. To came here. Asked me to come here.
Okay, that's not very good. So, when you are on a show, no one is going to be interested in the boring things. They're only going to be interested in the most important, exciting things. So when you're talking in this situation, the introduction changes a little bit. People used to be angry at me when I taught them this. They would say, John, your introduction is not what people actually sound like. I've gone on YouTube, I've seen English people doing introductions. It's not like yours. You're teaching me the wrong thing. It's bullshit. You're an idiot. And I said, listen, the thing that you don't understand is that there is a beginning stage that you have to learn, and then it changes. As people get older, they simplify things, they make it better, they make it more exciting. But you're missing the beginning stage, and that's why you're nervous, that's why you can't answer questions. So when we learn the introduction, name, age, location, school, job, free time, that's just to teach the basic things in the beginning. When you actually go on a show, you're not going to be able to talk like that. It's going to sound silly. An introduction is just going to be the important things. So name, nobody cares about your age. They might, but probably not. Unless it's something to do with being young and achieving something big, that might be important. But otherwise, it's not. You would just be your name, and then what you do. And then maybe what you do in your free time, maybe. But it's going to be just name and then job. That's what people are going to care about. If some CEO comes on a TV show, they're not going to say, hey, my name's John, I'm 25 years old, I'm from America. People don't care about that. So let's try again without the yawning. We'll give it one goldfish for yawning. Also.
I didn't open my mouth.
We know what it is. I'm like Hal, I can see what's going on. Okay, let's try again, but this time exciting and amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for
show me first?
No, because you have a lot of experience doing this, so you don't need it anymore.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't want you to
I don't know
copy
how to
mine. I don't want you to
entertain.
copy mine. That's what I do every day. That's what my introduction, right? Every day is like that, to show you how to get people excited.
I don't know what I should say about myself.
That's why we're here, is to practice, right? I don't know how to use even. I don't know how to use even though. You practice until you get it right? Anyway, let's try again. Sipti, thank you so much for being on the show. We have so many of your fans here, but we also have some new people who don't know anything about you. Why don't you introduce yourself to those new people who may not have heard anything about you yet?
Hello, no. My name is Sipti. I work with a big businesses, and I like to be photographer. Sometimes I like to painting. I like to traveling and
I like to
travel and paint what place I go, and
Not what?
I like to paint good memory.
Just one.
Good memories.
Okay.
In
Are you going to paint a goldfish?
everywhere I go.
Okay.
And
No. Remember, we're here to talk about the restaurant. That's why you're on the show. If you don't talk about that, you're going to make trouble
the
for
restaurant is mine, or I work with someone.
It's your restaurant that you made that we talked about on the show 100 times.
Mama Shabu.
That's why we're here, right?
Oh.
That's the point. That's the introduction we've practiced 1,000 times. I'm showing you what the introduction will change to be when you are forced to be in a different situation. When you go to a job interview, it's going to be pretty much the first one. But as people start to know about you a little bit better, it will be more focused on one or two parts of that introduction, right? Let's try again. Okay, Sifty, thank you so much for being on the show. It's always amazing to have you here. I get so many emails whenever you're here. They say, please get Sifty back on the show. So it's so great to have you here. There are some new people though, probably, who have never heard about you before. They don't know about the rats. They don't know about anything that you've done. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself for those new people who are just hearing about you for the first time? What do you want them to know about you?
My name is Sipti. I come from Chiang Mai, Thailand. After I graduated from Ratchapat Chiang Mai University, I opened a restaurant with my best friend, and then at first that restaurant
Was spelled with an L.
didn't successful.
Wasn't
Wasn't successful, but I could learn a lot of things from that. That's why right now I can help other people to have good restaurants and help them to do their business.
Each time you're changing it to a different subject, but that's not really what we're trying to do. We're trying to take your introduction that you had and make it work in different situations. I'm trying to show you how to take a prototype, a strategy, a sentence that you have learned before, and change it to fit what is going on in that question. So when people like me who have a lot of English experience are asked a question, I have probably been asked the question before. It's not that common for me to be asked a new question. And if I am asked a new question, I think about old questions that I've answered and I take pieces of them to make the new one, right? You don't have enough experience yet to do that, but that's what we're trying to build. So we've already done the introduction 1,000 times. You have a lot of experience doing that introduction. So you want to take that experience and try to put it in the new subject. If you start over again, then you're going to be back to zero. You're going to be back to the IELTS 3 when you start. We want to keep you at the IELTS 5, 5.5, and 6 by taking the ideas that we've already fixed and using them in the new sentences, right? So the first thing is we don't want to be too boastful and say, I work for a big company. No one's going to say that. They're going to be a little bit humble. They're going to say, I work for a company, or I work for a company that I created. But most people are not going to say, I work for a huge company that you could never create. That's going to make people angry, right? So I wouldn't start by saying I work for a big company. That means that other people's companies are bad. So I wouldn't do that. Second thing, it's not important to talk about things in the beginning that are not related to the subject. The subject is just the restaurant. That's what we're here to talk about. Just focus on that. So you would say, hi, I'm Sipti. I created a restaurant with my friend and we had a lot of trouble. That's why people are so excited to listen to the stories and horror stories of opening the restaurant. It all started, and then you can talk about it. It all started about 4 years ago. So first we give some type of introduction to describe the whole situation, the whole topic in one sentence. Remember, we give a topic first, and then we describe it. So let's try again. Sipti, it's so great to have you here. Thank you so much.
Like a robot or
And
computer.
And I just wanted to give an introduction for those new people who have never heard about you before we get to your questions. The questions from the audience. Sipti, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Who are you? And why are you here?
I'm Sipti. I come from Chiang Mai, Thailand. I graduated from Ratchapat Chiang Mai University.
Like I said, those things don't matter. I'm Sipti.
I'm Sipti. I come from Chiang Mai.
Doesn't matter where you come from. They know because they're
I'm
probably...
Sipti. I opened a...
The whole thing in one sentence. The first one should be one sentence that describes the whole idea. And then we give the details. A summary first.
I made Mama Shabu.
No. Who are you? We have to give yourself a name first. What did you do?
Do what? Make restaurant.
Yes. And what is a name for someone who creates things?
Owner.
Yes, but bigger than that.
Boss.
Your friends were here.
Your friend.
Bigger than that. A boss is not something that
Business.
describes
Business.
a person. It describes... Whenever I'm talking, it's like... I think they have like a camera. I think they're watching.
Worse than before.
It's a little bit better than before, but they do it more than before. I think they have like a camera, and whenever I'm talking, like...
I think they heard us or not.
I don't know. I really don't think so, because they haven't talked with me.
Never talk with them.
No. I yelled at them one time.
One day I will ask them.
I yelled at them one
Did
time
you hear
about
us?
8 months ago. And I told them, I said, listen, don't make so much noise. And they're like, sorry. And they stopped for about 3 days. And then they started again. That's Thai people. They forget quickly. Okay, anyway, Sipti, back to the show. Sipti was excited there to get me distracted. Sipti, thank you so much for being on the show. And give us your introduction.
What I just say?
That's why we're here, is to learn. If I give you one, then you're just going to steal mine and it won't sound natural. It has to be yours. So what are you going to
I'm
say?
Sifty. I'm a business girl.
Better, but a better word to describe that. A business girl is not a really good description. That's something you would say about someone else. It's not something you would say about yourself.
No.
No, it's more complicated than that.
I don't know.
What would you call yourself?
I'm.
Don't worry about the word. Don't worry about the...
I am.
It's not about the sentence. It's about the description. What would you describe yourself as? What do you want to call yourself? What do you believe you are? That's what we need to describe first.
Nobody.
Well, but if you're on a show and you say that, then people are not going to be, they're not going to be entertained.
I don't know.
That's why we're here. Make up some examples and I'll tell you which ones are good. Before another person starts making noise. Who are you?
Business girl.
Business girl is not a great definition. It's like saying...
Owner.
It's also not a great name. It just sounds like he's a worker. He's a carpenter. He's a liar. It doesn't sound like a description that someone would give themselves.
Creative law. Boss of Mama Shabu.
Creative.
Who make something. Creative.
Creative means someone who has good ideas.
Create. The
creator.
The creator. The of.
Okay, that's good end of the sentence, but we still need to give yourself a description. What are you? Who are you? What would you combine all of your ideas together into
the
what?
Problem.
Yes.
Because I don't know.
Yes.
Who am I?
Who?
I am.
Right. Exactly. All of these difficult questions can come back to similar problems. People don't know what they want to do, and they don't know what they enjoy, they don't know what they want, they don't know what their dreams are. But other people who are good at answering these questions, they've already thought of these things. So this is kind of the same question as, what do you want to do? Or what's your dream? It's the same thing, it's just in a different format. So Sipti, what do you want to do? Who are you? What are you going to call yourself? Quickly, before they make more noise.
Everything I can think I said already.
Yeah, but we got to think of new ones, right? We need more ideas until we think of something that fits.
Can't come now.
Okay, but like I said many times, like I've told students thousands of times, talented people, they have content. They always have an idea. And people without content, without ideas, they usually have nothing and are poor.
If you will call yourself?
Don't worry about that yet, because you're going to start stealing.
Just show me a little bit.
No, because people start to steal the ideas. And this idea is too important for you to steal. This can define your life. It can give you the concept of who you are, right? If it's influenced by me, it will be ruined. So, talented people have content. right? Like I've said, when the American president goes to the army boss and he says, listen, we have to defend this territory. What are we going to do? He doesn't say, I don't know. I have no idea, right? He's going to say, I know exactly what to do. I've seen this situation before, right? Talented people have content. So we got to learn how to create it from other ideas that we've had and imagination. Okay, before we run out of time, Sipti, who are you?
Drunk person.
That's okay. Joking is okay. So first thing, you combine the ideas together. First thing, you have some ideas and then you combine them together. Okay, you could say, I'm a partier, I'm a drunk. What else?
Artist.
Artist.
Owner.
Business owner.
Business owner.
And what else?
Not young. I don't know.
That doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Remember, in English, we care about what?
Age.
Not age, but related to age.
Name.
No. Something in English that's very important that I've been trying to teach you for the whole year.
Girl. Woman.
What is important in English?
Past. Future.
And all together we call it what?
Life.
No.
I don't know.
Time.
Time.
Time. In English, people need time. They need to hear the past, the present, and the future. So you had some present here. You have artist, which was the past, and the present. You have business owner, which is kind of the present. You should also combine something about the future. So what will you be in the future?
Ask business.
No, something about the future. Something about you in the future.
Something new.
It doesn't have to be new, but it has to be something that's related to the future. The future will be more noise. I can see it already.
I don't know. What I made, no, what I created.
Maybe.
My idea.
You see yourself in the future. What will you be doing?
I can't see anything.
But that's why we have to learn to make the content. Ideas, we have to make them now. What will you be doing in the future?
Create some business. Or rest. I will sleep on the beach.
Retiring, you're too young to retire. If you were a little older, maybe retirement could be okay, but I think it's too young for any type of retirement. Something that you will be doing, some work that you'll be doing. We've already answered all of these questions. We just have to put them together now.
Help other people.
Yes, exactly. Charity. Right? Okay, so we have charity. So now, you put them together into your description of yourself. You have partier, you have artist, you have business owner, and you have charity. So put them together into a description of yourself for the introduction. So Sipti's here. We have so many new people who are excited to learn about you, Sipti. Who are you? What would you tell them? Those new people who haven't heard about you before.
I am a artist who had a business on business restaurant. And business restaurant with the special business restaurant, because my restaurant, because I don't know how to make it.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's the point, right?
Because I can work as I party at the same time, and I want to help other people who want to have life like me to make their own business.
Some parts are what I would expect. There are some pieces in there that sound right to me, but most of it doesn't. It doesn't sound like an introduction that I'm expecting someone to say. Let's try again. But the idea is getting better, though. That's right. But it has to sound a little bit more concise. The sentences can't be I artist, you cat, me eat, you lazy. It needs to be put together into a sentence that has uniformity, that has some logic to it and some organization to it. Let's try again. Sipti, it's so great to have you on the show. We have so many new people here. We have the highest viewership that we've ever had on our show, 10 people. Can you tell those 9 returning people those 9 new people who you are? Who are you, Sipti? Why are you here?
I'm a artist.
I am
An artist.
Artiste.
Artist.
Okay.
Who designed the special restaurant.
Special is the same as big. It means that other people's are shit. We don't want to say those things.
A restaurant. Who designed? Who created? Mau Shabu. That restaurant. Restaurant.
Sounds like French.
Restaurant is about hot pot.
It's not about. Restaurants aren't about anything.
I don't know. Many words. I don't know how to put them together.
Exactly. So what are we doing here today? We're trying to learn, right? It's not easy. It's difficult. But eventually you have to learn, right? It's a little bit too early. Usually, these types of questions are asked to someone a little bit later, but we don't have any time, and Sipti's ready. It's just a little bit, we haven't done some of the earlier games of putting the sentences together for simpler questions yet. This is a very hard question to put things together with in the beginning. Anyway, I have heard, let's try one more time and then I'll give you an example. Sipti, thank you so much for being on the show. It's so amazing when we have you and people taking a shower at the same time on the show. Can you tell our new guests and the people taking a shower next door who you are and why they should know about you?
I am an artist who like to party and help other people by using my business.
it doesn't have any logic to it. It's just words put together into a sentence.
That's what I can think about it.
Right. Anyway, I have heard thousands of people introduce themselves and on news shows and on business shows. Usually they will say things like this. For example, if they used your sentences, they would say, "Hi, I'm Sipti. I'm an artist and a business owner who loves to take care of cats and who loves to help out everyone in the community with inspiration and passion that I derive from my business activities and the things that I have learned in my life." Something like that. Now, it's a little bit too complicated for you. You're not going to be able to know those words. But in a simpler form, they would say something like, "Hi, my name's Sipti. I am an artist and a business owner who loves cats and cat charities. And I'm here today to talk about my new business that I'm opening, which is something that I've been working on for a very long time, and I'm very excited about it."
What?
And then that's what they're going to ask about. I don't know why this shower is so long today. Probably they're very dirty. It's a hot day, so
Two sides.
yeah, both sides at the same time. It's not the right time, so I have so much trouble getting the
Can't
show.
find the right time.
It's so difficult. If it's a little earlier than this, then the lights start to blink.
Or
If it's a
probably
little later than
today
this,
is
Sipti
holiday.
doesn't show up. So more trouble on the show. Anyway, come on, Sipti, let's get to it. Quickly.
Hi.
Sipti, you're here. It's so amazing. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sipti.
No, it's not exciting enough.
Hi,
Sipti,
I'm Sipti.
tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Sipti. I am an artist and business.
Don't steal mine. See, this is why I don't do it, because stealing mine is not going to help you in your life.
But what I should say, because I can think about
That's
artist,
why
party, business. And
That's why I didn't tell you before, because it has to be your imagination. It's not my life. It's not my dream, right? Let's hear your example again. It better be good. Sipti, thank you for being on the show. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am a artist.
Name first.
I am Sipti.
No, it's not exciting enough. Exciting, happy.
Hi, my name is Sipti.
You gotta at least smile.
Hi, my name is Sipti. I am an artist who created the restaurant called Mamo Shabu, and I like to, and I love cats.
Just one.
Cats.
Okay.
I have a charity with my friends to help homeless cats around my town.
It's too long about the charity. The other parts were too short, and that part was too long. So the other part's a little bit longer, and the charity smaller. Sipti, tell us about yourself.
I am Sipti. I am.
You got to look up. Looking down is going to make people think that you have no confidence.
Yes.
Right, that's why we're here, is to fix those problems.
Hello, I am Sipti. I am an artist and I like to party.
You can put that at the end, but don't put it before the important details.
I created a restaurant with my friend and I like cats and I like to help cats. That's why I made a charity with my friends to help homeless cats in the town by that. I don't have energy today.
No, this is very difficult. It's not just difficult for you, it's difficult for everyone. Because it includes a description of who somebody is, what they
Because
want,
I
what they
don't know
believe.
what I am.
Right, but without solving that question, we can't really answer anything, right? It's the first question we have to answer.
You
Right?
can't get what you want to know about me by this question because I still don't know.
But it's the beginning question that will answer the rest of the questions, right? So we have to answer those questions first. In the beginning of English sentences are the more important details. So if you believe that you are an artist before you are a business owner, then you should put that first. But most people will say the business owner first, and then they're going to add the less important details towards the end. So they would say something like this. They would say, "Hi everyone, all those new people out there who I've never gotten to meet. My name's Sipti. I am a business owner, a restaurant business owner, and an artist, and a cat lover. So if any of you have cats, probably we'll be great friends." Right? Something like that. That's what I'm expecting someone to say. A little bit longer. If it's someone who's very well known, probably they're going to describe for at least a minute. But if it's just, someone on a small, show or something, it might be much shorter. Okay, Sipti, come on. Sipti is here. Who is Sipti?
I am a business owner of the restaurant.
Doesn't matter of. I'm a business owner.
I am a business owner and
What kind of business?
business owner restaurant.
So then I'm a restaurant owner.
I am a restaurant owner and artist and I like cats. That's why I have a charity to help homeless cats in this town. In my town.
I don't like owning the charity. It sounds like you feel that you're too important in the charity. Let's not say owner. Let's just say helping out. Okay,
like
so
to helping.
who are you?
I am a business restaurant.
You're a business restaurant?
I am a owner
I'm a
business owner,
we said restaurant owner.
restaurant owner. I am a restaurant owner and artist. And I like to help cats.
How? How?
Give them, take care of them.
It's not clear how you take care of them, because taking care can also mean killing. So we don't know what taking care means.
And I like to do a charity with
Not
helping.
do.
And I like to, I don't know.
Keep trying. That's why we're here. As many times as it takes.
My friend and I had a charity to help homeless cats.
It doesn't sound exciting. It doesn't sound like you believe it. It doesn't sound like it's real. So either you've taken things that are not real, or you don't believe the things that you're saying. So, are these not who you are, or what?
I don't know who I am.
Well, that's why we're here, is to fix that, right?
Probably we can fix today.
Well, we have to try, because other people are having
I
the
don't
same
know,
problem.
for 28 years old, you can find just one day.
But when you go on a show, when you go to a job interview, when you go to a school introduction,
I think I won't go when I'm not ready.
you don't get to choose in life. We have a sentence in English, we say, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. That means life happens when you are wasting time trying to make a plan. And you don't get to choose when something comes. You get a lucky break, you get a lucky chance, you get a lucky opportunity. Someone in a big company, or someone who's very famous, or someone who's very smart, or someone who knows nothing, meets you on the street and says, "Who are you?" And if you say, "I don't know," maybe they don't keep talking with you, right? Maybe if you had an answer, maybe they would say, let's work together, right? Or maybe they'll shoot you. It depends on what city you're in, right? Okay, Sipti, let's try again. Sipti, thank you so much for being on the show. We're so excited to have you here. Who are you?
I'm a restaurant owner and artist.
And artist. I'm a restaurant owner and artist.
I am a restaurant owner and artist.
Artist.
Not
artist. Artist.
Who loves cats. And I don't know, try to make a charity to help homeless cats.
That's your what?
Dream.
Yeah, so then tell them that. Let's try again. Who are you?
I am a restaurant owner and artist.
Not artiste, it's just artist.
Who loves cats. I have a dream.
Just say my dream.
My dream is
to
make a charity.
It's not a charity.
A charity.
Charity.
A charity.
It's not it's
a charity. A charity.
A charity.
A charity to help homeless cats.
Okay, it's not that bad, but it's just not exciting enough. I think that it works as an introduction, it's just there's no excitement. So the same thing, but let's pretend that you're excited about it. Okay, Sipti, thank you so much for being on the show. Who are you? Tell those new viewers who you are.
I am a restaurant owner and...
Look up when you're speaking.
I am a restaurant owner and artist who like cats.
Who likes
cats.
Let's try again.
I am a restaurant owner and artist who loves cats. My dream is helping cats by have a charity.
My dream is
Making
My dream is
make.
to
My dream is to make a charity helping
to
help homeless cats.
just one. And the
My
rest?
dream is to make a charity to help homeless cats.
If you just say my dream, then it means nothing else is important in life. So we would probably say one of my dreams.
One of my dreams.
Yeah, okay, let's try again.
I am a restaurant owner and artist who loves cats. One of my dreams is help cat
Is to
make a charity to help homeless cats.
Okay, but faster. Okay, Sifty, why are you here?
I don't know.
Same thing, but fast.
I am a restaurant owner and artist who loves cats. One of my dreams is to make a charity to help homeless cats.
Good. It's a little bit too slow still though, and a little bit more exciting. Okay, Sifty, who are you? Why are you here?
I am a restaurant owner.
Look up. Don't look down.
I am a restaurant owner and artist who loves cats. One of my dreams is to make a charity to help homeless cats.
That's not bad. That's what I would expect someone could say. A little bit more about the business probably. They might add some more details about the business, but that seems like something that I would expect someone to say. And that's good enough. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. That's perfect, Sifty. I can't wait to hear about the cat charity on probably the next episode, because you do things so fast. I know that by the next time you're on the show, probably you'll already have saved 1 million cats. Anyway, we gotta get quickly. We only have a couple minutes left. We gotta quickly to some of our questions from all of your exciting fans. First one here. White Wine 27 asks, Sifty, I'm a student. I don't know what I should study. What do you think would be a good career for me?
A good career means
Job.
career means job.
It's the whole part of a job. The beginning, the end, the middle. The whole life path of a job is a career. Some horrible buzzing also on our show today. I don't know what that sound is.
Light.
No. It's something else. Anyway, Sifty, tell us what you think I should do. I'm a student. I don't know what I want to do with my life. What should I study?
You should know what you like to do first.
Oh, so are you telling them that they should have answered the question that you were trying to answer first? Okay, so you're telling people what I told you.
But because I don't know what I like.
Okay, but that's not the question, Sifty. What I'm asking you is, are you telling this student the same thing that I just told you 10 minutes ago?
And it's just what I think.
That's not the question. Sifty, are you telling the student what I just told you 10 minutes ago?
I don't know.
Yes or no?
I don't know. I forgot what you told me first.
I told you that to have any answers, we first have to answer the most important one, which is, what do we want to do? Who are we? Right?
But
That's the
not
most important
same
question.
What we like.
It's what you like, it's what you do, it's what you want. They're all the same. It's the path. Yes. Okay, Sipti. So, what should that student do? White Wine 27 wants to know what she should study. And what do you think? What would you tell her?
Do what you like.
She says, I don't know what I want.
But what often you do.
We can't ask her.
That mean I can't tell her.
So, you're recommending whatever you do all the time. So, for example, if I sleep, I should be a sleeper.
You should find some work with sleeping.
Whatever you already are doing. Right?
I think it will be good.
Okay. What if their life is eating?
But usually what we like can make money.
That's true. Good, okay. That's a great answer, Sipti. I'm sure she's going to be really excited to hear your answer. Next one. Forgot my password 28 says, Sipti, I want to be an artist. What should I do first on my path in life?
Oh, mean life after.
In the beginning.
Path in life.
How should I
To start.
Yeah.
Try to paint something or drawing or draw
Oh, there's an R.
something first
Okay.
and see what it look like.
What it
Will looks
What it
looked what is look like.
What it
Looks like. And what you
Draw.
draw.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're saying if it looks
Abstract. You should go in that way.
That's not the question today. They're asking, well, what you should do first.
Try to draw something
Okay. And then they finish, and then what?
and then see you like that or not. If you feel happy to do that, you will do it again and again and again, and you will practice by what you did.
The end was bad, but most of it was great.
By what you create what you work by your work.
The end
By-
doesn't make sense to me, but
I
the
don't-
beginning was great.
By your idea.
By where it leads you.
By where it leads.
Leads.
By where it leads. Leads you.
Yes.
Leads mean
Follow. Leader and the follower. Person in the front is the leader. Okay, Sipti, I'm sure she's going to be really thrilled to hear your answer. Next question. Vin Diesel, 28, writes in and says, Sipti, my
single.
family... Right, exactly. Vin Diesel, 28, writes in and says, Sipti, my family wants me to be a doctor, but my dream is to be a chef. What should I do?
I can talk with Vin Diesel, right?
It's just someone's nickname, it's not really him.
I think you should talk with your family first and tell your reasons for to them why you want to do your dream instead.
That's it. Just talk. Just talk. That's it. That's your
If
advice.
they don't listen to you, just run away and do your dream.
Okay.
You won't be sad, I think.
Okay.
Even if
Unless you get bit by a stray dog or something, or get rabies when you're sleeping on the street.
But if you can do both, it will be good.
Right. That's true. Okay, Sipti. Next one. Time Trap 88 writes in and says, Sipti, I don't really understand fashion. What is fashion and how can I be more trendy?
Fashion, everything.
Fashion, style.
Your design. Just look up online.
Okay.
Google
fashion.
Yeah, but should be new, like this year or last 3 years, or follow actors, Hollywood or idol.
Follow other people.
Yeah, like me, I like to follow Kylie Jenner. Even I didn't get drove.
Not dough.
Drove. I don't know.
Even.
Though I didn't dress up like her all the time.
Even though I don't.
I don't.
We're struggling along. Great. Good answer, Sipti. Amazing. Okay, next one. Long Rain 111 writes in and says, Sipti, I have a lot of problems with depression. Have you ever been depressed? And how did you get over it?
Often. If it really bad, I won't stay in my room or my house. I will go outside, find some good place, and sit there.
It's called a bar. Okay.
Usually I go to drink.
Okay. So you're recommending people
but
drink.
If you don't drink, you can go some place, quiet, and sit there, think about your life for a while to be calm.
And then go on top of the bridge or the building, right?
What you want to do, like watch some movie, listen some music, or talk with your friends. Good friend will be good. If bad friend will make you worse. Like
focusing on friends. Yeah.
I think family not good.
Family
not
Family.
as good.
Family.
I don't know.
We don't say not.
Doesn't.
Family.
Doesn't.
No. Family.
Aren't.
No.
Isn't.
Yes.
Family isn't good.
Right. Definitely friends would be good. The end was good. Having multiple things that don't really make sense in the middle is not a good idea. Very clear definitions for something that's dangerous like that. You don't want to say, well, maybe like a brownie, maybe like a drawing, maybe like a eating. No. Say, spend more time with the friends around you who care about you. That's what you want to say. Right? Okay. Mao Shabu writes in and says, Sipti, I really have difficulty finding motivation in my life. How did you get the motivation to achieve things that you wanted to do?
Shifting.
Achieve. Finish.
How to get motivated?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, you're the expert. You have to have some idea.
I should pretend.
Well, you don't pretend, you don't lie. You say what you did to get where you are now.
For me, I use my mom to motivate me because I want, it's still now want, right? I want to be like her. Just 50% will be good. She is stronger. She is beautiful, and she never give up in her life.
She never
Give up. Giving up. She never gives up in her life. She never gives up. Just that. Yeah.
That's a great answer. It's something that everyone can agree with. It also is very kind to say that I hope I can only be 50%. So when you say that, it shows that you're humble and that you believe people are better than you, even though other people are looking up to you. And so that's really great. That sounds like something that I have heard people say. It's respectful. It seems real. It's something that I can believe. That was great. Yeah, that was very good. Okay, one more exciting question from, I gotta find a great one here. So many people wrote in, so many people wanted Sipti's advice in their life. We gotta find a great one for the last question. Sipti, Duck writes in, and he says,
Can I run away?
he says, Sipti, I think in my life that I have made a lot of mistakes in the past.
Me too.
Have you ever made mistakes in your life? And if you have, how did you overcome them so that you could keep going?
I always, did often, I always make mistakes in my life. At first, I can't move on. I couldn't move on from that mistake because it was too hurt and painful. But after you learn how to keep going, I use the right sentence or not? Learn how to keep going to do new things or have the rest of your life. You will learn to stay with the mistakes, like learn bad things from them and make your life better by don't do it again.
By the easy one, by
never
okay
do it
do
them
do
never do that
never
do again doing never doing again
never doing
it never doing it again
right okay anyway thank you so much Sipti it's always a pleasure having you on the show stay tuned everyone next time on the show we're going to have Kylie Jenner and she's going to be telling us about her idol Sipti right thank you so much Sipti it's always great having you on the show any last sentences of inspiration for your followers all 8 of them on Instagram
just rest a lot too much no rest enough before you start working
you're telling people to be lazy
no not lazy but charging your power
okay
to charge your power
what if your battery's broken
you need to find one more new one
okay okay anyway that's the end of our show that's the end of our fake show that's the end of this real show and almost the end of the show completely right anyway Zipti it's so great to finally understand who you are right you're a goldfish artist who likes cats anyway that's it any questions Zipti
thank you
anyway thank you so much for watching we probably should have had Sipti's mom on the show right or you should add Sipti's mom on Instagram because remember Sipti's only 50% of what her mom is so if you like Sipti you probably will love her mom right thanks so much
thank you
bye bye
ขอบคุณค่ะ